mock. What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to begin. Welcome back to Fate Grand Order. It's that time again. Darius the Third, Lord of the Destructive Storm. Let's get it on. Cannot wait for Darius the Third to be looking over my bed as I wake up, just like all the other interludes. But hey, you know, it could be wrong. So this one only has 2 quests, level 40. And we already have Darius the Third on our team. Let's take somebody unique, level 40, right? Let's take someone that we haven't really messed around with. How about a Medusa? How about a Medusa? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I got plenty of strength. Can't wait for more characters to be added to the game, but oh, look at this. All right. I want to see him with his shirt halfway off. Let's get it on. All right, so we got Darius the Third. You got to make sure that the servant's interlude, you got to make sure you bring the servant for their own interlude. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Darius doesn't actually say anything, does he? And the giant king has risen up. It's the valiant king of ancient Persia, the last king of the empire. The king who purged the traitor Bagoas, ruled justly and battled his eternal rival, Iskandar the Conqueror, something like that. He confronted the world's greatest king of combat, standing in his way as a giant man, a giant wall of infinite valor. His name is Darius the Third. The only person in the world capable of defeating him is Iskandar. Therefore, he was invincible. He will crush any and all enemy soldiers. From the left approaches a battalion of enemy soldiers, but, he is completely invincible. He easily smashes the soldiers to dust. From the right approaches a battalion of enemy soldiers, but naturally, oh snap, he is utterly invincible. He mows the soldiers down like grass. Mash is like hyping him up. Mighty Darius the Third, valiant Darius the Third. His ferocious onslaught cannot be stopped, just like the king of conquerors he used to fight when he was alive. What's up with all this narration? Oh, senpai, you see, Doctor sent me a script or something. He said we look bored, so he told me to read this. What? I am never surprised when it comes to Fate Grand Order stories. They're like all over the place all the time. Well, we can try to help, but Darius has been like that this whole time. He has been sweeping through these skeleton soldiers, so it's impossible to get near him. He seems perfectly fine without our help. I wonder why he even came here in the first place. I know FG had a feeling that in this era, Darius has some business here in 1st century Rome, an era no longer affected by the Grail, but he is a berserker after all. Well, it is incredibly difficult to understand what he's thinking. At any rate, we don't know why the skeleton soldiers are here. But he sure intends to defeat all the monsters here, so we should be satisfied once they're all defeated. Well, we'll just have to trust that he won't be angry if we take care of some of his prey. Alright, shall we do this? Mash, prepare for battle. Yes, Master, preparing for battle. Let's get it on. Tips. C-star drop rate up. Critical stars drop rate per attack will increase. Huh. And under that very, very small text, right under that, it says knowledge is power. It's thought-provoking, you know, something to think about. Take that with you, all right, in all life. It's helpful. Battle 1 of 3. You got that right. Buster, Buster, Buster. GG. Too loud, maybe? Eh, whatever. I always say that every video. And it never is. It never is. Alright, let's do a little bit more Buster Arts Buster. Ooh. Doesn't really matter. Ooh. That absolutely does matter. Not really, but a little bit. But we'll finish it off with some quick quicks. Build up a little bit of crits for next turn. And I think you know what time it is. Gilgamesh, handle my light work. Handle my light work, Gilgamesh. GG. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. Ooh, that is nice. Evil Bone. That is a good one. Totally worth. Oh, that was it. On to the next one. Let's pick somebody different. Bum, bum, bum. Is that a fully ascended Phantom of the Opera? I think it is. Level 35 though. Never mind. That's a little too weak. I don't want to go too cray-cray. I just want to kind of use people that I haven't seen before, but I guess I pretty much have seen most people except for a lot of the low 2 stars and stuff like that, low 1 stars. We'll use Stella, level 5. How about that? Alright. The enemy still has much strength left. We must continue fighting, Master. Looks like we just need one more push. This is gonna be a short story since Darius III doesn't really speak. This one's pretty straightforward. From the 15 card pool of 3 servants, 5 cards will be dealt each turn. After all 15 cards have been dealt in 3, 5 cards will be dealt in a new pool of 15 cards. Yeah, sure, I got it. This is the first time I've actually seen that tip. Or I just haven't been paying attention. One or the other. We gotta make sure. We gotta do it. Let's build some arts up. You know why. Oh. You will not die until I'm ready for you to die. Alright? That's just not gonna happen. I'm even gonna forego a buster. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. You stand up, buddy. Doesn't really matter. All right. Oop. That'll be next turn. We're trying to kill Darius in his debut here. That's ruthless. It's just ruthless. I can kill this guy this time. Darius? Nice job, buddy. $49K. Look at that guy. We'll take your defense up. Oh, that's just for you? Blah. I don't use this guy. What do I know? Actually, let's give you a full combo, buddy. Oh, he dies before. Like, I knew about all the memes about him, about Stella and all that good stuff, but I've never used him before, so I didn't know he died instantly. I thought he like died after his combo. Womp womp womp. It's all good. It's all good, baby. We got a backup squad. Got backup squad. What up? You done messed up, buddy boy. We don't need to do it full. guess we could have. It's definitely a, here we go. Buster, Buster, Buster. GG. As usual, only when I start recording. Only when I start recording. Give me another cool Ascension material. Ah. Guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. None of the enemy remains. The battle is over. Nice work, Senpai. Darius has calmed down. Excuse me, Darius. Why did you come to this era? Did you bring us here because you sensed something and figured out why the monsters were showing up? This is ancient Rome, after all. Yes, I'm sure there's some phenomenon here that's related to him. Ah, yes, so it seems. Well, there seems to be some phenomenon related to him. We've just finished a preliminary analysis, and the origin of the skeleton soldier and ghost spawning is the presence of His Majesty Darius himself. What? Oh, his noble phantasm. Yes, well, you see, it's a noble phantasm he carries. Yeah, 10,000. That noble phantasm is based on his 10,000 elite soldiers who actually existed and his legend of unyielding valor. Along with the legend of their immortality, they've actually ended up becoming indestructible. Immortality, I see. That's what's behind this. His noble phantasm is able to summon skeleton soldiers and ghosts. This location is the recent battlefield where Nero's Roman army and the United Empire army clashed. And that's why the undead kept showing up. I see, so that's what is happening. That's one crazy private army generator. Oh well. Grr. At least he seems satisfied now. Let's just forget about it. Grr. And that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Another interlude in the books. We'll take that, Saints Quartz. Appreciated. Appreciate it. Very nice. Ooh, I gotta get Lubu up. Definitely gotta get Lubu. So who's next? Who's next on the list? Who should I do next? Dion, got Gilgamesh, got a couple people that I don't care about. I guess we'll see as we continue on. Anyway, guys, once again, my name is FG3000. This is Fate Grand Order, and I will see you guys next interlude, next event, next summoning, next whatever comes. Until then, later.